What's up YouTube? Darkest Monster 99 here. Sorry for the long takeoff you guys, cause I was thinking which deck profile I should do for you guys. And I have decided which deck we shall do today. The deck some people of you know maybe also know which deck I am talking about, and some people maybe don't know. The deck is not really consistent, because that's the whole purpose actually of this, because it is a deck who is actually stalling your opponent, that he's gonna be nuts. It's just a funny deck to take to your locals, but if you want to take it to tournaments, I shall not do it. Then the deck shall be better. But this is the deck profile for you guys I was thinking about I shall do for you. And the deck profile for you I have today. The deck is called the Wicked Sacred God Card Deck. As you also can see, there's Armital, the Chaos Phantom. That is also the only extra deck monster you're playing in this deck. You could also play other extra deck monsters, but for now I'm playing only this. Let's go to the extra deck for you guys. Let's go to the deck profile for you guys, and let's see what you guys like about this deck and don't like it. If you want to have some more questions about it, then hit the comment button below and let me know what you guys think about this deck. Let's go to the deck profile. For the only extra deck monster we're playing, like I already told you, is one Armital, the Chaos Phantom. One of the hardest monsters you can ever summon in the deck, actually. For the Sacred God cards, we're playing one of each. One yugioh, Lord of Searing Flames, Hammond, Lord of Striking Thunder, and Raphael, Lord of Phantasms. One of each. And maybe some guys are guessing already from, oh yeah, that deck is playing triple that, triple this. To summon the Wicked God card of the Sacred God cards, we have also from the Duelist Saga box opening, we have triple Dark Summoning Beast. It's a level 5 monster, and you can summon it by tributing one monster. And also use the fact to special summon a Sacred God card from your hand or deck by ignoring against summon conditions. Hand or deck, yes, by ignoring its summon conditions. But it cannot. All other monsters on the field cannot attack the turn you activate its effect. You can banish it from the graveyard to add a Sacred God card from your deck into your hand. Then for the other gods, like I also told you, the deck is called the Wicked Sacred Gods. Maybe you can guess it, playing one of each Wicked God cards. So one, the Wicked Dreadbrute, one, Eraser, the Wicked Eraser, and one, the Wicked Avatar. These cards can only be summoned by tributing 3 monsters. In this deck they have that a lot, or they don't have. But in this deck you have that a lot. I mean, tokens. And also the Sacred God cards you can special summon by tributing 3 trap cards face up, or 3 spell cards, or 3 fiend type monsters. If you want to have face up spells and traps, then I prefer to play continuous spells and traps and fiend type monsters. For the other fiend type monsters we're playing 2 of. We're playing 2. But that was for all the God Engine. We're playing 2 Fiendish Rhino Warriors. Because when this card is sent to the graveyard, doesn't matter how, from the deck, hand, or field, you can send a fiend type monster from the deck into your hand. You can do that with Rhino Warrior, or you can do that with Dark Summoning Beast. You can send that from deck into the graveyard, or hand it to the graveyard. Alright, must from the deck. Huh? Battle. Nice, right. This card is sent to your graveyard. You can send one feet-up monster from your deck to the graveyard. It's from the deck. This Fiend, Dark Summoning Beast, Phantom Sky Blaster, or something else. A god card or something. One of the wicked gods or something. Like I also said, Sky Blaster tokens. Play 2 Phantom Sky Blasters. If it's normal summon, you can special summon tokens. Tokens are just freaking awesome. Then we're playing of the really stalling monsters in this deck. 3 copies of Mosh Macaron. Like also in the Egyptian God card deck profile, I already told you. Mosh Macaron is a good card and you just want to play it. Because if one goes, 2 comes. So yeah, 3 Mosh Macarons. Every time. And for the token reproductions, we're playing 3 Scapegoat. Scapegoat, I'm a ghost. Because you don't stand a ghost of a chance against this deck. It's the most strongest deck than Lord Rainbow. That was for all the monsters. For the spells, also we have the field spell to protect your monsters, your god cards with. It's Fallen Paradise. If I control Yugioh, Hammond, or Raphael on the field or monster zone, they cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and target card effects. And if I control them, I can draw 2 cards from my deck. What do you want to say about that? Draw two cards for free. Draw 2 cards for free if you have one of them. Sorry for the rattling. Sorry for it. And of course, to search out those field spells, we're playing 3 copies of Terraforming Magic card. Terraforming Hatsudo. Just add 1 field spell from your deck into your hand. For the other spells we're playing, and also tribute cards for Hammond if you have him in your hand. We're playing, and also for extra draw power, we're playing 3 copies of Shard of Greed. 2 draw phases, draw 2 cards. You send it to the graveyard, draw 2 cards from your deck. OP, that's good. You want to have this draw power. For the other cards, if you don't want to have a card in your hand, you don't want or you can nothing with it, you can use Card Trader. Playing 3 of, because if you have multiple cards you don't want to have in your hand, like you want to have the Dark Summoning Beast in your hand or something, and you activate Card Trader during your standby phase, shuffle 1 card from your hand into your deck, reshuffle it, and then redraw 1 card. If you have 2, then you can do it twice. 3, you can do it 3 times. 1 time. Straight. For the other spell, last spell in the deck, we're playing 1 Burial of a different dimension. On the ban list he was still at 1. Now on the ban list he's now back at 2. But for now 1 is good because you don't banish a lot. You don't. Actually this is fine. That is for the spells. For the traps we are not playing a lot. We're playing only 8 traps. Waarin sommige denken meestal, oh yeah. Where are some of you thinking, oh shit, those are those traps? Yes. Like, this card is a very iconic card actually. We're playing 3 copies of Fiendish Chain. Some of you are already thinking, oh no, Fiendish Chain. And some of you are thinking, oh yeah, Fiendish Chain is a good card. Fiendish Chain can be a really good card because you can target 1 effect monster or opponent's controls or just one effect monster on the field, and that effect cannot be activated and they cannot attack. That's pretty good though. 3 copies of Finish Chain. To bring back your monsters we're playing. There's also 3 view targets. 3 Call of the Haunted for the only traps for now. But we were playing 2 others. For the continuous traps, we're playing only this. And for the other 2 spells of trap cards we're playing is Call of the Earthbound. You get to choose to what's the attack target. Marsh Macaron. High level monster, high attack strong monster. You have Marsh Macaron or something else on your field. Call of the Earthbound if you have it face down on your field. Call of the Earthbound says activate only when a opponent monster declares an attack. You select the target of the attack. It can be also or his monsters or your own monsters. You can also choose his monsters actually, because if he has another low attack monster, just use that of it. Just sabotage your opponent. Well, that was for this deck profile. We are also playing a little extra deck, but I don't have it right now. But the only extra deck a side deck you're playing are only 5 cards. And you maybe can guess 5 cards. Which 5 cards? Or some of you are thinking which 5 cards you're playing, and some of you were already know it. The only side deck you're playing in this deck is only the 5 pieces of Exodia. Because you can play Exodia in this deck if you want. You can even also main it if you want. Then use to side 2 card traders out and your Wicked God cards. So you are playing most of them. You are playing your Sacred Gods. Or just side some other cards in it, but in this deck, in my profile, we're only playing the 5 pieces of Exodia in this deck. So that was for this video, you guys. Also, if you would like the video if you have some questions for more deck profiles, hit the comment button below and let me know what you guys think about this deck. Should you also play it on locals or maybe not? Let me know. Also, then if you like the video, then spank the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. See you later. Peace.